Hello, my beautiful people, and welcome back to Kingdoms Reborn. Right then, I have just went through and made sure all the houses had been upgraded with the stone and the hearth fireplaces. If you remember the end of the last episode, we've asked for another tailor to go down to make us more wool clothes. I've changed that. I've checked pretty much a lot of the buildings to see where we're at for end product, as in on the luxuries. I'm sure we asked for a second furniture, but for some reason I just can't find it. I don't know why that star's on there. Let's put that back to where it was. So yeah, we'll potter on with that. We'll keep checking stuff, but the main thing is, we were looking last time in trade, and clothes were worth a decent amount of money. So if you remember, we took away our stone tool areas, got rid of them, and we'll keep working on better quality. I think we do need dye, which is in this area here. That'll let us build better clothes. We are actually getting some dye. So where does the dye go? It's not food. That'd be dye there, eh? Yeah, so we have got some. So we just need to find out on what the production is to get. So there's cotton clothes and cotton fabric. That's all that's in there. So I'm going to make a wool for now. We've got 2 tailors. I'm guessing there's something else we'll open up. We're currently kind of studying for baking, which will give us a bakery and windmills. So there you go. We're all up to speed. Let's play. The stone tool workshops, I'm just going to bin off. We'll get our money back for them. Yeah, it's full speed ahead. And we're selling at the moment, still selling steel tools, and I put the beer down to, I think it was 800 to be a target for that. And again, these can change, you know, if we're not building enough, we'll change it up and see what we are producing, or we'll try and produce more. So we can always try and produce more beer. I think at the minute we're making it with wheat beer. I'll just pause it a sec. I'm sure it was wheat. Wheat, I want to say. Yeah, 759. So maybe they'll put more wheat fields down. Right, let's see what we've got. So we've just done the bakery. Now, we can get winery next. I know that's a luxury, and we've got a little grape area, so I'm going to do that. Would you like to buy a windmill? Yes. Now, how these work, and I want a bakery, yes. How these work, their area of influence, again, it'll give you more on fields and little bits and bobs like that. So I know we've got the baker down here. That is just for that cannabis area, but I think I'm quite happy keeping this as a cannabis area. So let's just try and push it out a bit so it covers all of them that we have there, and then we can expand it a little bit. Just trying to see if that's still going to cover it. Yes, it is. See where it goes off. It goes off there. So we're going to have it there. There you go. And that'll give us a bit more area to produce in there. It'll give us 10% in them fields. Now, I think the windmill actually does produce... I think it produces flowers and things like that. We'll look at that. Right, a bakery. Anyway, he's going to turn baked bread with wheat flour and heat. So we do need the wheat flour for him. I'm just wondering... Yeah, that's going to give us an extra 10%, but I'm sure that produces the wheat for us. And this is a cannabis area, so I'm not happy with that. I'm going to bin that. I'm going to bin it. Yes. Let's put the windmill in a wheat area. We've got wheat, cabbage, medicinal herb. We'll need a kind of solid-y wheat area. Medicinal herb. Ah, wheat. Okay, we'll have it down there. Windmill. Boom, in the wheat area. Yeah? And let's have a baker right next to it. Boom. Not overthinking it, just get it done. Right, winery we're on with. How many grapes have we got? And where are my grapes going? These must be eating them. They are, like. And I know we put down for a bloody market as well, didn't we? Ah, okay. Response speed 1. Right, so in the market, they're selling medicine, which is okay, fish, cabbage, and coconuts. Don't even know where they're getting them. I'm going to upgrade it so there's got more worker slots. That's fine. Now, managing the market. Allow all, disallow all. What should I not let them sell? I'm not going to let them sell grapes. Yeah? But everything else they can have. Up to now, anyway. There's no point in letting them sell medicinal herb. I should just let them buy medicine, and then I can increase it. Stone tools, we're not bothered about because we haven't got them. And I think that's pretty much it. Maybe stuff that we're changing there later on again, but that's what we're going to do. Now, for that market, they've got the workers, they carry 50 units. Supplies anything a household needs within this radius, so it's these guys here. So technically you probably need another market on every housing area, I am guessing. We've got plenty of influence points. So again, I think we're doing alright. Let's get back down to the luxury tiers. I'm just going to see if I can find this output inventory full. What's he producing? Mushrooms. So that's only going there. So his output should be storage or a market, yeah? So again, I'm going to click that. I don't know if this is right or wrong, but I'm going to click it onto the market. Then if I click on the market, manage it, how many mushrooms is allowed? 150. And how many have I got? And what can this hold? Well, we know mushrooms is across there, so magic mushroom. That's so cool. Right, so mushrooms, not magic mushrooms. So I'm going to increase that to something like, I don't know, 500. And close that. And again, I have no idea if this is right or wrong, but that should send that to there. Is what I'm thinking. Hopefully you agree. We are learning this together. Right, this output inventory is full because it's literally just going to some houses, isn't it? Now, that market covers, and this is where I'm a bit thinking on, that market covers this area. So technically we could do with some more houses within this radius, moving that, I think we've mentioned that before. And these guys would need a market, and then that would cover the kind of area down here. But how we get super efficient with that, I have no idea, is the honest answer. But we'll just have to see how it goes. I did ask for another cannabis field across this area. Said there was no house close enough, so I asked for a house here. That's that. We are getting dye. We are waiting for that other tailor to get built. I put the builders up because there was... I've got lots of labourers now. I'm going to put the builders up to 6. Maybe 7. Lucky 7. Tailor, we're still waiting for that. Your reach, that's fine, don't show it again. It does that after every time. So pottery, we had something else there for a second. So all them tiers have gone. We have got a bit cannabis coming in. And a bit pottery. Now, the guys from them markets will buy that. However, if I'm making pottery somewhere, that's a storage yard. If I'm making pottery across way over here, will the guys move it themselves between? Probably is overthinking it. Right, we've got a winery. We need a candle maker next. Yeah. Yeah. I'm ready for a candle maker, like. I'm ready for a candle maker. Would you like to buy a winery card? Yes, I would. Now, where was our grape area? I'm sure it was down the bottom somewhere. Was just kind of squeeze one in. Yeah, it's down there. Yeah, okay. So again, we've got to get a bit smart. Because there's no point in having a winery if we can't get the bloody wine built. Now, let's have another farm. That's only 3. 4 across. 464. 79%. Not the best. But I'll be happy with it. So they're going to get grapevines. And then we're going to put the winery in pretty close to it. Again, it's eating into their area, like. It's eating into their area. But again, we can always create another wooded area. Yeah, I'm happy with that. We'll put the winery down there. Now, so again, my question is, do I need to set the delivery target of that winery all the way to that market? Which is like up yonder, or will they get it themselves? I do not know. I honestly don't. Okay, and let's go. We're currently in the winter. Output inventory's full again. So their output inventory's full, which is the beekeeper. And they're getting us honey. Now you can only set a delivery target to a storage or a market. And at the moment, theirs is just going to that house. But is it? Should it be going here? I'm going to see if I can tell what's in here. Orange paper. So they've got some beeswax in there as well. Again, I'm just going to send it. I'm going to send it to there. No, I'm not. I'm going to send it to there. That's their delivery target. Yeah. Done. Boom. Let's move on. So this is the bit I don't think's kind of explained very well for me, but I could be wrong. Let's go into that house, and across to there. We've only got one beekeeper. We're going to need more because we're going to make candles. That's what we're after. Have I got space for them? Yes, I have. I'm going to take them. Productivity book. So I've got some sustainability books for now. I'm going to take a productivity book. Now, where would I like it? We are about to start making candles. So these guys here. I don't think they need... I don't think anything goes in to get an end product. They're on 70%. But because that's an up-and-coming one, I'm going to give them a productivity book. Let's go. Hopefully you agree. And if you don't, you know, kind of tell us. And we'll change things around. Brickworks Town. Right. Just drop it down to speed 1. Let's have a look at our numbers. Medicinal herbs we're fine with. Product-wise, clear we could probably do with a bit more clear kind of bricks, I would say. Clear to help the bricks. That uses the potter. Luxury beer is down below its cut-off limit. How's our wool doing? How's our wool doing? Still above 2,000, like. Right, is there anything we haven't done? So there's that new tailor come online. So we'll upgrade a weaving machine. Recipes. A tailor town, because there's now 2 of them. And again, at the minute, it just seems to be that they're going to the houses. So I'm going to set a delivery target of the market. And again, we'll shove that up to manage market, luxury, clothes. Just says fashionable clothes, 70. So I'm going to put that up to, we'll always try and have more than our peeps, so let's put it up to 200. I think that'll help us. And again, I don't know what the numbers are in there, whether it'll help or not, but that'll do. And I want to put another market in down here, to be fair. Set delivery target. I'm going to put another market in down this end, like. Don't know how far it'll cover. Right, space-wise, 266 out of 317. Their market covers them for up to there. I'm going to put a market in here. So, to do that, what I want to do is I'm going to build a warehouse. Pretty much down here. At the end of the run, yes. And why I've got the space, I want their market up here. How big is a market? How big is a market? Will it fit in there? Might like. Okay. So, I am going to put it across this side. I also want the houses. I also want the houses. Right, I'm going to take these away. So, destroy, build houses, demolish. Let's take this bit away here. Yes. Build a market. One shot with that house, like. Oh, how many peeps? I've only got space. Right, okay. It's going to be a two-part system. Houses. Show these guys. Peel's not very good, like. Peel's lovely up there. Peel's lovely. I'm just going to back them in to that one. I honestly don't know where their road is. I'm going to shove one in there. One and two. Once I get me houses up past the numbers, I'll then bin this one off and I'll put in the new market across there, yeah? That's as far as I can think. Okay, speed 1, tech tree, candle maker we want. What's next? Scholar's office. Don't know. Definitely haven't got gold. Okay, they're quite cool. Let's just double check the upgrades tree. Don't even know what slave labour is. Farming technologies, I know we're going to probably keep on doing that for the food. Heating technology will be the same. Trade relations quite good. Blueberry seeds. Why not? It's another food. Let's do that one for now. Get blueberry seeds. Right, a candle maker I want. But the same again. I've got these guys here producing the wax and things like that, and it's heading up to that storage. So I would like a candle maker pretty close around here. Don't want it too far away. And it's got a bit of storage there. Where do their roads go? They have got roadage, haven't they? Right, yeah. I'm going to shove it in there. It's close enough. And we'll see how that does. Happy days, let's speed it up. There's all sorts going on now, all sorts. Their output inventory's full. So, if I give them... me logs are coming down quite quickly. Is it because... I don't know. Have I took an area away? Let's just slow it down a wee bit. Why are my logs suddenly dropping off? What have we done? These guys... we're reduced. I'll tell you what else I want to look at. I know I'm jumping around. Buildings, I want to know if I did have a furniture store. Furniture workshop, 1. So I still only got 1. I do want a second one, but not with the numbers like that. So, can I help these guys for wood? I'm creeping into their area as well with more bloody grapes and that. Which is not the best. And taking some of their area away. Otherwise, we've got dye. That one needs to be a cotton field. grapes we've got, technically. So, can I? Again, we're probably doing a million things at once. I'm going to claim that province. Brig Marsuin, want to join your city? I haven't got enough houses for them. Accept. Again, we'll go for productivity for now, because we have got some sustainabilities. Yeah, we just haven't got enough space for them. Now, these are building and they're building. Space-wise, I'm going to put the builders up a bit. Okay, so the whole idea we're doing that was, I want another kind of cotton farming, because we, cotton-wise, how much have we got? Cotton, because we can do a different type of build. Yeah, 1262. So again, we can do something with clothes. So I think another cotton farm. I think, personally, we need to be looking at moving these guys up higher, so we can take advantage of the space to keep the town going. Maybe another cotton farm at this end. Yeah. Upgrade the forest town. Plant any trees, cut non-fruit trees. Okay. Yeah, people's leaving. It's just because we didn't have the space for them. I'm alright with that. Okay. Let's leapfrog these up. So I need... I'm going to do it in reverse. I'm going to kind of do it in reverse. I'm going to go for a forester card. And just chuck it further north. Will that give us... it will give us ample space. I know it's miles away. But we've got a kind of plan. So, that's the forester. He needs to be dead centre. There. We also want a hunting lodge. A hunting lodge. Quite a big area. Boom. And then we also want a... wild cards. Orangery, isn't it? Orangery. Fruit gatherer, man. Just made up orangery. I think that goes into there. And we just want to plant any trees. And cut non-fruit trees for a while. And then we'll change it on to any. Yeah, cool. I'm alright with that. Now, we can do another... beekeeper, the honey guy, we'll call him, because they like to be around them areas. But I'm going to drop that in. One day increase our wood for a little while. I need to put a road in, and then we'll look at changing the other guy across. I'm just going to do a diagonal one across to here, so I don't need them in the city. Our next thing is I'm going to give them more of a farm for cotton, just because it's that area. We'll need a better harvest than that. Wow. Wow. Let's see if it gets any better. Oh no. Terrible. Okay, that's alright. Ish. I'm going to shove it across here. 64. It's 77%. I'll take that. And we'll use it for storage or a warehouse or something in between. Bear in mind, we are going to kind of demolish these once these kick in. And they'll probably need housing nearby, so we'll do something around that. Right, what do we get? We've done kind of... this irrigation reservoir interested. I think we might have done something like that before. Right, logistics 3 unlocks building warehouse. We've got that. Don't think there's anything else we need out of that one. I'm gonna open up the Enlightenment Age. Try for the next batch. Click on that. We'll get blueberry seeds. Okay. I've still got homeless people, but I have got houses waiting to be built. It's flying. Right. And let's just have a quick look at the numbers. So steel tools. is fine. I've got a little bit of leather coming in. My wool's dropped significantly. That's good. That means they're both kind of working. Now, cotton. Cotton. Right, I've got a bit of cotton. I've got that second field going down. I can put in... What I don't know is, if I look at this and it says wool clothes, if I put in cotton clothes and cotton fabric, what's the value of them? Because I'm sure we can't trade them. Just going to put cotton. Okay. So dyed cotton fabric you get 45 for. Okay. So who makes dyed cotton fabric? Is it you guys? No, I think that's got to be an upgrade. Right. I want to set their delivery target. No, I'm not. Delivery point what? Must be a storage or a market. Yeah, I'm not, because I'm waiting for the space for down here. So, my storage is pushing up again. I'm going to... My houses are full. I'm waiting for them. I'm going to slap in another house just to help us a bit. So we're still waiting for these to turn around the other way. And then I must remember to put some kind of pathway around once we're sorted. I'm going to bin that one off, mark it into here, and then we'll start with the warehouses and start to get rid of some of these to hopefully create some more housing space. Is how I'm hoping it's going to work. Medicine I'm fine with. Food, I've still got 9,500. Luxuries are coming in. Beer, I think I've asked it to go down to 800. We have got some cannabis coming in now, even though there's another field that hasn't even been done yet, so that's quite cool. And clothes, I've got a bit. Now, I'm going to trade on this trader. That's one speed one. This trader here. So he's doing beer down to 800. I'm just going to change him onto clothes. And we'll put them down to, let's keep the same number, let's say 800. Yeah. And they're definitely worth more money. So I'll feel good about that. And again, I'll keep an eye on these. With the things, I may, because these weren't as valuable, it may mean that we'll just block this off at a certain number. So if I say set the produce target for wheat beer, I've got a population of 180. I'm just going to say 500. And again, another question that I have is, if we're producing beer to 500, when they reach that target, do these workers release to be labourers? I don't know. I honestly don't know. And we've still got plenty of stuff building. Right, let's fire it on. Let's go. I think something's going to bite us in the bum. So cannabis we've got coming in. Pottery. Furniture. Now I still think we only had the one furniture. Okay, I'm going to give these a sustainability book. Probably a productivity book as well. What we got? Now, their delivery target is definitely there. And there's still these three here, they're going there, so I don't know why that happens. But I'm selling them, so I don't want to put a limit on them. I just want them to keep building them, basically. And I said 800. So same again, we'll just keep an eye on the wall if we need to kind of put in more wool farms, sheep farms. Right, let's put it on to speed 3. Okay, so we've got loads of money. We've got more housing than people. We're still building up on the warehousing. I'm waiting for this. We're waiting for a warehouse down here. Peeps, I've got labour. They're pretty much the same. I need level 4 for enlightenment, which we're going through now to upgrade the town. Right, I'm getting them houses up there. Why I have them, I'm going to bin this one off. I'm going to bin it. Demolish that house. Yes. Boom. So that'll put me numbers above what I have, but I need the space. Wildcard, we're going to have another market. I'm going to slap it in down here. Boom. I will build another warehouse for it next to here. Cool. Just because the space was starting to come down, and I will bin stuff off around it because we've got things like, and I really don't want to get into kind of micromanaging the warehouses because that would just end up getting crazy like. But I do want to bin these spaces off because we've got stuff like, I was going to say, like libraries and things like that. Now, where are our libraries? So the taverns I've got. So these could do with a tavern. We've got loads of cards, so we might as well use them. Let's get a tavern. Sure, they've got a road down here. Okay, that'll help. Yeah. So they're overlapping. They've got space here to cover these. That's fine. And we also want a library, because we'll get more science points when we've got a library. I'm just going to drop the speed 1 because we are library. Oh, so they've got one that covers that area. They've got one that covers that area. I've got a few houses up here where I technically don't need it for now. No, we don't. We don't need library for yet. And I think that will do us, guys. So the houses are upgrading pretty quick. Food-wise, we'll need to keep an eye on. I will, before we end this, I'm going to put in another fishing lodge into here. Just for shits and giggles, because every time I try it, I screw it up. But it works. Unbelievable. Right, I'll sort that out. So, what have we getting done? We've managed to produce a winery. We've asked for more wine. We've got the 2 wine fields down here. We've now got a winery. We're going to up plus 50% productivity. Okay. We haven't got 2, so we'll not bother with that. So, I want these guys. I want to send my delivery target to here, but it won't let you. Must be storage or market. So if we see it there, that's got to be the closest area for them. And set delivery target to there. I'm just going to check this storage. I don't want to allow wheat into there. No, it's a bit far away. So just to try and give myself a bit more space for my storagey bit. So let's stop taking weight into there. So let's take on a bit of space. And let's not... What do these make it out of? Right, so I definitely want to put in a card. We will end this soon. Sustainability card. That will help us. I knew they'd come in handy. Right, so we'll see how the wine does. Again, I'm guessing it could be worth a bit of money on the market, but I do want to keep me peeps happy. I'll get the close down to kind of 800, which is more than enough luxury. We can manage this. We could probably sell it down to 500 if we're starting to get short on space. As we're starting to sell more stuff, I'll bin off areas and get them into warehousing. But luxury-wise, I think we're doing okay. For a house to upgrade now, it's a level 5. It says you need 3 types of luxury tier 2. So for us, that'll be wine will have coming in, and candles will be the next one. We'll put the candle maker down across here, didn't we? Did we put a candle maker down? Yes. Let's upgrade him as well. that's for more than one. Okay, I'm going to get a card. This is the last thing we're doing. Right. Candle maker. Boom. Okay. And that's going to somebody's house there. Now, the candles from this one, I'm going to set the delivery target as this market. That's it. Pause. We are ending it here. So, again, in summary, we'll keep trying to work on the luxury level 2s to get them up to a good number, because what we don't want is, if the houses are kind of massive, as in they go to 8 next or 10 or whatever it may be, and our product drops off in that luxury level 2, the house will downgrade, people will leave, unhappiness, you name it. Jobs are still our worst, so we'll need to find them, because I don't know what the unhappy jobs are. I knew it was the mines, and we kind of sorted them out. I don't know if it's a field's unhappy jobs. I don't know why that person's... Why is it only one person on there? Just not enough peeps. Maybe. But yeah, that's us, guys. So I will end it here. I've really enjoyed it. He says... That should be a cotton farm, shouldn't it? Yeah, somebody would have put us in the comments for that. So I've really enjoyed it. If you're enjoying it as well, don't forget, hit the like button, consider subscribing, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now, guys.